we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.
It is time for a little sailing and today we are going to the Outer Hebrides and the island Barra. It will be downwind sail, so probably we'll see how it's just to sail on the Genoa, only on the Genoa, because it will be more or less from the straight behind. So the main will cover it anyway. We could do wing or wing, but I think the wind will be too strong in the end. Maybe not in the beginning, but we will see. We might change our mind during the way. But we anchored in a beautiful little bay last night, just outside Tobermory, where we have spent a few days. There came in another boat that is over there. And we are off. Was it a lot of sand?
A lot of sand, yeah. Nice.
When you can rinse it off. We were anchored there, and there is a big ship anchored out in the just outside the opening there. I wonder what this is. It's not it's not one of the normal ferries that goes around here in Scotland. It's something else. It is the Hebridean princess that is anchored out there.
Aha! Cruise ship.
Ah, I think so. Yeah. Looks like it has spent the night out there.
Om det är någon som ens är vaken.
I wonder if they are awake, because now they see a Swedish vessel sailing by. Maybe that's interesting for...
All stations, please remain Sterling Coast Guide. For the maritime safety information broadcast, please
10 past 7 o'clock in the morning.
Channel 62.
So, maybe they are still asleep. Or someone having their morning coffee up there. But it's a beautiful ship though.
We were speculating if it is... well, from a lot of these islands, they were forced to emigrate either to Canada or to the US. Well, forced. Well, yeah, forced.
Yeah,
by the landlords.
Said, you're moving. Yes,
you're moving. The landlords pay their fare over.
Yeah.
So it could be relatives, because we're going to visit some islands where relatives has come back.
Okay. I think we are doing all right now. We're doing like almost 6 through water, 6.5 over ground, or 6.3. And the wind is just 15-16 knots, and it will pick up more and more. And yeah, I don't know if this do well on film, but it is a really beautiful landscape here. What did you say? Just another day at the office. A Monday morning. Genoa doing over 7 knots, and we are just cruising towards the Outer Hebrides. I don't know if this is possible to see how beautiful it is. you think?
It's so beautiful. Really, really beautiful.
We are on our way to Barra. And what's about Barra?
Barra is one of the southernmost islands of the Outer Hebrides, and they have a castle, and they also have an airstrip on the sand. And we met
on the beach.
I mean, on the beach, yeah. And
Yeah.
we in the sand on the beach. We met a guy who used to fly that.
Yeah, he used to be a pilot, and it's very interesting. So the arrival and departure times is set by the tide of the water, because they land when it's low tide, and we really want to go and see that one when they land.
Yes.
That would be really cool. Hopefully. But there is, it said it should be flights 6 days a week or something like that. So hopefully we will see them.
That would be interesting. Yeah. Then you feel like you're in the outskirts of society, or
When they land on the beach. So we are halfway to the Outer Hebrides.
You can see them in the distance there. Barra is where we're going
First, the sea is quite big here in the, I think it's called the Hebridean Sea. But we are dead downwind, so we
Only go for Genoa, and we have the sea and everything behind us. I guess you can see that they are quite big. I don't know how many meters, but they're
blowing 25 knots, dead from behind, doing 7.5 through water. That means, I don't know, maybe, no, we don't have any current now, so it's the same.
and the sea is from behind. It's good waves, but everything feels great in the boat, and yeah, it behaves very well.
And I'm listening to an audiobook, and Jeanette is down resting, and everything feels great.
And there you can see, that would be Isla in there. No, there you can see that would be Sky in there. There, you see, Sky.
This is a very good position when you're on the way. Listen to an audiobook, it's not too bad. having a look at the screen there. And we can see out. To check. And I guess you can see that it's rolling a little bit. You can see maybe behind me as well that we're rolling. And the waves is going high. You did spot
I spotted
dolphins.
a dolphin, yeah. So I hope they're coming today.
He doesn't go to the bow, this guy. He's coming close to the boat. You see him? He's here somewhere. We have lost. Oh, there is. He's a big guy. And he's not playing at the bow as the small ones does. So I wonder what this is. It's a monster! Oh!
So we are approaching Barra, and we have a
Castlebay!
Castlebay at Barra, exactly.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it.
I can say that we arrived in the right time, because just when we docked, the wind picked up even more. And this would have not been an easy docking. Here, but we came inside on Batoon and the wind is over there. So we're very lucky. And we met Asti, who is the harbor master, and he also is the taxi driver, and we will do an island tour with him and go and see the planes land on the beach and everything. So this went very well, I must say.
Hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Yesterday we were up there in the clouds, or at the top of, what was the name? Haval?
Haval.
Haval.
Or something.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
So we were lucky that we did that yesterday, and we're still on Barra, and now we're going to see Barra's famous airport, and hopefully we'll see the planes. I think the little fog, or what you call it, eased up a little bit, but and we're meeting up with Asti
Alistair,
who is like harbor master, tour guide,
taxi driver.
He's everything.
Tourist guide, yes.
So
The markers go across the beach here, but it's very shallow, and you can walk all the way out.
So it's completely dry all the way out there?
Yeah, dries all the way, quite a bit out there, yeah. But the airport is here, see where the marker is.
I can see a marker down there.
There's a marker there.
And all the way in the...
in that line.
Is where they land?
It's inside that where they land, yeah.
In that way?
No, in this way, shore side. Shore side.
Det finns ju såna här notices som säger Barra Airport.
So now this is... we are at the Barra airport. Unfortunately, there is no plane today, but they land...
On the beach.
On the beach. Straight down there. The water is coming in, so they can't land now. And the airport building is over there. And the baggage claim is also over there. That would have been really interesting to see it, I must say.
So you're thinking about staying another day, so you can go and watch it?
I'm not sure about that. What do you think?
Well, maybe we can be like the tourist that comes here, so we could go to Glasgow and
Could fly in. Maybe.
and fly in, have a wee coffee, and then fly out.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Interesting anyway, to have a beach airport.
Here you can see why the village is named Castlebay. The medieval castle Kisimul was built in the beginning of the 11th century and has since then been the stronghold of Clan MacNeil. Completely surrounded by water, it has never fallen to an enemy. Mid-19th century it was abandoned as the island was sold and the castle's condition deteriorated. Some of its stones were used as ballast for fishing vessels, and some even ended up used as paving in Glasgow. The Clan MacNeil bought back the castle in the beginning of the 20th century and renovation started. Since 2001, the clan is leasing out the castle to Historical Scotland for 1,000 years and for the annual sum of £1 and a bottle of Talisker whiskey.